Brittany Cartwright threatens Jax Taylor with restraining order, custody over spiraling drug addiction. Exes Brittany Cartwright and Jax Taylor got into a shocking fight as he prepared to enter rehab for cocaine addiction amid their bitter divorce during the Valley's April 22 episode. Exes Brittany Cartwright and Jax Taylor got into a shocking fight as he prepared to enter rehab for cocaine addiction amid their bitter divorce during the Valley's April 22 episode. Brittany Cartwright is giving Jax Taylor a sobering ultimatum. The Valley stars got into an explosive fight as Jax prepared to enter a rehab facility amid their nasty divorce during the Bravo series' April 22 episode. As Jax arrived to their LA home to pack for his month-long stay in treatment, Brittany jabbed her estranged husband for having a woman over for a hookup the night prior, leading to a shocking blow-up from the former server. "I don't want you kissing him on his face," she warned Jax as he greeted their 4-year-old son Cruz, "because you had a disgusting girl here last night. I don't know if you took a shower, so, no, don't kiss him on his face." In a confessional, Jax finally acknowledged his need for professional help. "I am going to a treatment center for 30 days, the Vanderpump Rules alum who first publicly shared his battle with cocaine addiction and recent sobriety journey last month noted. "I'm spiraling out of control and I don't know it. Maybe I'm blind, but I'm doing this for my son. I don't want her to take him away from me, and if I have to do this so she won't do that, then I'm gonna do it." Plus, Brittany told her ex she didn't even recognize who you are anymore after he flipped a table during a violent outburst over her dating one of Jax's friends amid their split. While Jax pleaded, "I begged you to check on me, see how I'm doing," Brittany shot back with, "You scared me and you hurt me. You need help. You are literally a terrible person," she added during the heated fight. "You need to go get help for yourself and for our son. He cannot grow up and become a person like you." Despite all her anger, Brittany hoped Jax's rehab stay would improve his well-being. "As mad as I am at Jax right now, I still hope he stays for the full 30 days, the 36-year-old admitted in a confessional. "I hope that he takes it seriously. I hope that he works on his mental health. I hope he works on his anger. He needs to focus on what actually matters, and that is our family and that is his son." But as their fight waged on, Jax was equally furious at Brittany for moving on with his longtime pal Julian. "She can hang out and hook up with somebody that's in my circle and send pictures of my son to him, but yet, I can't have somebody over to the house when she's not there," he questioned in his own confessional. "That's gaslighting. If anybody's a gaslighter, that's her." A post shared by Brittany Cartwright Yellowheart, at Brittany. Brittany then dropped a bombshell in regards to Jax's commitment to cleaning up his act. "If you do not stay the full 30 days, I'm filing right away, I'm taking Cruz and getting full custody and I'm getting a restraining order against you," she warned the 45-year-old. "And you're going to lose your job. You're crazy. You're actually crazy. I don't need you out in town getting drunk, doing drugs, walking around with little sluts." Brittany then brought up Jax's struggle with drug addiction on camera for the very first time. "You have an addiction and you need to be honest with the doctor," she continued. "Jax, you have the coke problem. Everybody knows it. Own up to it. Be real with the doctor." And when he retorted with, "You've never done any," an emotional Brittany fired back, "I'm not saying I never have, but you're the one who has the addiction. Give me a drug test right now, I will pass. Will you?" As Jax left for rehab, Brittany shared the real reason she finally addressed her former partner's struggle with drugs. "I am done protecting Jax," she said in a confessional. "He has just been spiraling out of control. He's gotten worse. I don't know if he's at rock bottom yet, but he is really frickin' close. Cruz deserves more, I deserve more, and I just can't take it anymore. I've tried too hard." See Jax and Brittany's journeys continue when The Valley airs Tuesdays at 9 p.m. on Bravo. In the meantime, keep reading for everything the exes have said about their divorce and where they stand today. Jax Taylor's first cheating scandal. Jax Taylor's first cheating scandal. Years before they even got married, Jax Taylor cheated on Brittany Cartwright in 2017 when he hooked up with former Sir waitress Faith Stowers. "This isn't my first time being caught cheating," Jax admitted at the time as the drama played out on Vanderpump Rules. "In the past, I've gone through months and months of deny, and that didn't work for me. But while a devastated Brittany broke up with him, they got back together months later and eventually wed in 2020. Brittany Cartwright announces separation. Brittany Cartwright announces separation. Fast forward to February 2024, Brittany announced she and Jax, who share 2-year-old son Cruz, had separated after 4 years of marriage. "Yes, marriages in general are very hard and I've had a particularly rough year this past year," the Kentucky native shared on their When Reality Hits podcast. "Jax and I are taking time apart and I made the decision to move into another home to take some space for the sake of my mental health. I'm taking one day at a time," Brittany added. "I don't know what the future holds, but right now my focus is on being the best mom to Cruz." Signs their marriage was imploding. Signs their marriage was imploding. 1 month later, the cracks in the couple's relationship became much more apparent when Bravo released the trailer for its new series The Valley. "I don't feel like he's attracted to me, we don't have sex ever," Brittany admitted in the March 11th preview before Jax added, "It's so hard to be married sometimes." Plus, co-star Janet Caperna teased in the clip, "There's a rumor about Jax cheating online." Jax Taylor addresses cheating rumors. Jax Taylor addresses cheating rumors. However, Jax slammed allegations of infidelity days after the trailer release. "We're just having a little communication issues right now. That's all, there's nothing else," he exclusively told E! News March 14th at the Valley premiere party. "There's no cheating. There's no infidelity anywhere. It's just communication. I know it's shocking, but people sometimes just don't get along and that's life. We see each other every single day," he added. "The only thing that's different is we just don't sleep under the same roof. That's it." Brittany Cartwright weighs in on infidelity claims. Brittany Cartwright weighs in on infidelity claims. Despite rumors, Brittany confirmed Jax cheating did not cause their breakup and shared the true timeline of their separation. "We got into a very bad fight and I decided to pack up my stuff," the 35-year-old exclusively told E! News March 18th, "And I've been staying in an Airbnb since January 24. I'm doing it for my mental space," she added, "and I feel very strong with my decision to get out for a while." Jax Taylor and Brittany Cartwright are putting son Cruz first. Jax Taylor and Brittany Cartwright are putting son Cruz first. Despite their personal drama, the estranged couple agreed on one thing: they are doing what's best for 2-year-old son. "He's number one and we both agree on that," Jax told E! "It's about knowing he's got 2 loving parents that love him to death and he's gonna have the best life possible, whether we are together or not." As for their increased fighting, Brittany agreed, "I just don't want that for our son. I don't want him growing up thinking it's normal to live like that." Brittany Cartwright shares hope for possible reconciliation. Brittany Cartwright shares hope for possible reconciliation. Brittany admitted in March that there's always hope, but she just needs Jax to put in the work. "I don't think anybody will ever love Jax the way I've loved Jax," Brittany told E! "Over all these years, I've been through so much with him and I'm stuck by his side through everything. So I think that if he makes certain changes that I've asked, maybe we could get back together. But right now, I just really need to figure out myself. I felt really strong and really proud of myself for being able to step out and do what's right for me. My mental health is super important." Lisa Vanderpump weighs in. Lisa Vanderpump weighs in. One person who wasn't so shocked by Jax and Brittany's separation? Their former Sir boss Lisa Vanderpump. Everybody predicted that when they got married, the Real Housewives alum shared with E! They said, "Oh, this won't last long, but I kind of never like to draw conclusions. I don't know what the reason was," she added, "but I imagine it was probably something to do with Jax's bad behavior. I'm not sure, but the indicator of future behavior is normally past behavior. Sciana Shea is Team Brittany Cartwright. Sciana Shea is Team Brittany Cartwright. I think it's for the best, their longtime friend Sciana Shea told E! News March 23 of the split. I think she deserves better and she deserves a partner who's going to treat her with respect. Kristen Dude supports Brittany Cartwright's decision. Kristen Dude supports Brittany Cartwright's decision. And the couple's The Valley co-star Kristen Dude agreed with Sciana. I'm proud of Brittany for setting boundaries, for making the choice for her, Kristen admitted. But I'm very hopeful that they can work this out. But that's on Jax, that's not on her. Brittany Cartwright accuses Jax Taylor of mistreatment. Brittany Cartwright accuses Jax Taylor of mistreatment. During The Valley's June 4th season finale, Brittany confronted Jax about insults he allegedly hurled at her behind closed doors. As co-star Kristen Dude recounted, "Does he say, 'I know I treat you like st, I know I'm mean. I know I've called you fat and I've told you you're f***ing lazy and that you're not going to have any friends if you guys break up.'" How Brittany Cartwright feels about Jax dating again. How Brittany Cartwright feels about Jax dating again. "We said that, going into this, that we could test the waters with other people if we wanted to," Brittany exclusively told E! News in June. "I know that seems weird, it might be a little crazy for a lot of people, but that's what we wanted to do." Jax Taylor enters treatment facility. Jax Taylor enters treatment facility. In July, Jax shared he was seeking inpatient treatment for mental health issues after Brittany had begged him to go to therapy for years. The VPR alum mainly credited Sun Cruise as the reason he sought professional help. "Working on getting better for you, buddy," Jax wrote in an Instagram post July 31 alongside a photo of him planting a kiss on the little one's cheek. "I love you." Brittany Cartwright files for divorce. Brittany Cartwright files for divorce. 7 months after announcing their separation, Brittany made their breakup official by filing for divorce in August 2024. Citing irreconcilable differences in legal docs obtained by E! She requested primary legal and physical custody of their son Cruz and for Jax to be granted child visitation. Jax Taylor responds to Brittany Cartwright's divorce filing. Jax Taylor responds to Brittany Cartwright's divorce filing. In court documents obtained by E! News in October 2024, Jax requested that Brittany be granted sole legal and physical custody of their son Cruz. Though Jax confirmed in his filing that he and Brittany wed in June 2019, he also checked a box on the document reading, "Respondent contends that the parties never legally married or registered in a domestic partnership." His rep later told E! News, while Jax made errors in filling out forms that are usually done by trained legal professionals, those errors will be amended without delay. Brittany Cartwright claps back to Jax Taylor's marriage mistake. Brittany Cartwright claps back to Jax Taylor's marriage mistake. After Jax's conflicting response to Brittany's divorce petition led people to question whether they were legally married, she set the record straight. "We are legally married," she commented on E! News Instagram post about Jax's response snafu. "I'm guessing paperwork is hard for some people." Brittany Cartwright moves on. Brittany Cartwright moves on. In November 2024, Brittany confirmed she had a fling with one of Jax's friends following their split and was not apologizing for it. "We did not have a no dating in the friend group policy," she told Bravo's Hot Mic November 11. "We never spoke about that because why would we? First off, I didn't think I was going to hook up with his friend. It wasn't planned. I wasn't trying to go after one of his friends. That's not how it happened. As for while she chose to move on with someone in the friend group, it was somebody that I felt like I knew and in our world," she added. "It's so crazy because, like, how do you trust people? And I was single for the first time in L.A. Jax Taylor breaks silence on Brittany Cartwright's new romance. Jax Taylor breaks silence on Brittany Cartwright's new romance. Jax called Brittany hooking up with his friend Julian a slap in the face and revealed his shocked reaction to their romance. "I don't think I would have been bothered by it if it was somebody else that I didn't know," he told Bravo's Hot Mic November 14. "I want her to meet somebody, just not somebody I know." He also recounted finding out Brittany was sending Julian naked photos, adding, "I caught her in a couple of lies." Jax Taylor's cocaine confession. Jax Taylor's cocaine confession. Jax admitted for the first time in March 2025 that he was newly sober following a decades-long battle with a cocaine addiction. He also shared he was nearly 3 months sober from drugs and alcohol. Brittany's represents. "I pray that one day he completely knocks this addiction, but I'm skeptical," she said in a statement at the time. "His behaviors are still alarming and his treatment plan seems to be the bare minimum. I'm trying to navigate this as best as I can for my son and I, but every day is still a challenge and very difficult. Jax has caused an enormous amount of damage and I have very little trust in him at this point. My only hope is that one day, he will be a better person for his son." E! and Bravo are both part of the NBC Universal family.